Yeah, well, being a mod was what it was all about. It was new. There'd never been anything like it. Fashion took off. Scooters took off. The majority of ladies all were into mods. It was a win-win situation.
Really?
Roger, aka Top Mod.
Gary Moore, Face Man.
Andy McAvoy. Simple as that.
I think it really sort of started. I think there's a whole element of togetherness. Really, it's not just about the Vespa. I mean, it never really started about just the Vespa GS thing. It just so happens that me and Gary and Roger have got them. But it was Gary's idea actually. Out of a place of darkness, he wanted to just meet up and we'll go for a little
Just
spin and
go out and make you feel good, make you feel happy being on them, you know.
Absolutely.
Just it's a really nice thing to just get out when the weather's nice. Nothing nicer than going for a little ride down the seafront with the scooters. People look and admire them, you know. There was hostilities in the 80s and in the 60s to people who scooted, but now we just feel the love really, you know. People look at them and like and always come over for a chat. It was just nice getting out, wasn't it?
It was nice, but the nice thing about it is because both me and Gary and Roger, although Roger didn't come on the first meet, it was me and Gary, but I thought, oh, well, we know some other people that we've got Vespa GSs, why don't we just keep it as a select little group? Because it'll be really nice. You can go on loads of ride-outs with various models, but there's no specific ride-out for a certain group of Vespa GS riders or TV200 or whatever it may be. So we wanted to keep it
scooters.
We wanted to keep it select, and we've had people asking, can we join your group? Can we come on a ride out? What scooter have you got? Well, I've got Lambretta, whatever. Well, no, the answer is
you can't come.
You can't come. So it's elitist, but I think that's sort of a bit of a mod thing as well, you know.
Definitely.
But it's not really
100%.
it's not really about the mod thing. For us, it's about the model. We're celebrating the model of the Vespa GS, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, we're not. It's, you know, if some of the people that come on our rides are not mods. They've never been mods, but they like the scooters. You know, which is great. And the age range is interesting as well. From 17 now to 80, you know, the people that have come out on the GSs, you know, they just love, for different reasons. They just
easy.
love the scooters.
When I first started off, it was a very small group for me, and it's just expanded. So yeah, for me, it's a better buzz because there's more people to call up on.
Well, having just ridden my Vespa GS to the Isle of Wight 2 weeks ago, 120 miles there, 120 miles back, and getting 82 miles to the gallon, by the way, I was just beaming and singing the whole way. I rode down on my own, and I just loved every mile. It was a real adventure, and I never felt that when I was younger. A few more aches and pains after riding it now, but it was just so I'd say, yeah, I enjoyed it more now, maybe for different reasons, but it was just a real pleasure just getting on it, and it got there, no trouble at all, and it's just a really nice weekend away on it.
Well, I think, as well as being a group, just so we can meet up on a Tuesday night and have a good old chinwag and what have you, it's also a bit of a therapy group for some of us.
Yeah.
There's members within this group that find it difficult to come out. I won't name any names, but they find it difficult. But because we've all got this common love for this particular model, it's just another angle. Instead of saying, come out, let's have a chat, it's like, come out, let's go out on the scooters on our Vespa GS, you know.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's quite good is that it's not a drinking event, and often the scooters you go to a club to see a band or a disco or something like that, and it's not conducive to having a chat, a conversation, but I think it's much more social now. It's got like a bigger social angle where we just meet up in the evening, we'll have a tea, or someone will have a beer or a Coke or something like that, just have a chat, you know. It's just about getting out and socialising now. Chatting about the scooters and how they're going and different models that are coming along, and I think what's really taken us by surprise is the reach we've got for social media from people in West London, North London. You know, you've had people from overseas who've seen the group. And,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just as incredible that they're going to come down to Leigh-on-Sea to join us. You know, meet up, and just see a big line, just to see a big line of Vespa GSs all lined up, and then all go out on a ride out together. When you're buzzing along a country lane, there's nothing like it. The sound and the look of it, it's just a really nice feeling, you know. And I think that appeals to more people than I realised it would.
It totally does. I mean, it's a unique model with a unique sound, and also they're the only Vespa model that has I think I'm right in saying this, that has a battery ignition. So if the battery goes flat, you that's it. All the other Vespa and Lambretta models, they don't have this. So it's a bit of a risk taking them out also on a 6-volt system, hence a couple of minor breakdowns. But that's part of the fun, isn't it, Gary? That's
There's
part
a little bit of Russian roulette going on, but we've got away with it so far. But yeah. But so we're all in the same boat. We're all experiencing it together, which is a really good social side to it.
Yeah, it's great.
But
Yeah.
the depth of the scene, it goes. It's been incredible how involved people get into the mod scene and have done, and it becomes a complete lifestyle.
So, yeah, it's fashion, it's music, it's scooters. It was an era. It was a short era, 18 months probably,
Had a big effect on
but it's
society.
been regurgitated a few times, and it's still here.
It was an attitude, and it was a way of life as well. Predominantly working class, you know. It was a way of maybe rising yourself a bit above your circumstances,
Absolutely.
bettering yourself. And it was a clean way of living under difficult circumstances.
Oh,
Oh!